It's Randy T-Bird out here in Arizona, sunny Arizona, on April 29th, almost through April. I had a lot of things to do today. It's a Saturday morning, but you know what? I just said screw it. I'm gonna go for a ride instead. The things will still be there when I get back. So anyway, I'm out riding my Dyna today and enjoying that. It's a warm day. It's already close to, oh, it's in the mid 80s. It's headed towards 99 today. So it's gonna be a warm one. 102 tomorrow. I do plan on going for a ride tomorrow. It's going to be an early morning ride, which I really enjoy anyway. The traffic's light, and right now it's just, it'll be in the 60s in the morning. It'll be a really nice day. Hopefully we'll have a cool down next week, but it's still a little bit early for this 100-degree stuff, so at any rate. So I want to thank everybody for the well wishes and the sympathies for my mother passing. We buried her yesterday, and it was a real nice service, and gave her the proper send-off, and she's in a better place now, and the rest of us are gonna have to find a way to move on. But you know, I'm actually happy for her that she's out of her pain and everything. So that said, a chapter in my life closes, and another chapter begins. So we drove to Tucson yesterday for the services, and the desert is looking really good down there. But man, the traffic is just awful down that way, and it's yeah, it's that way. But the snowbirds are starting to go home, and that'll lighten traffic up a little bit. Plus school will be out at the end of this month, and we go into summer mode and traffic lightens up a little bit. Man, somebody's leaking some sort of fluid. I could see the trail going all the way across the intersection, and gonna have to watch that, make sure I don't get a little skid there. I would hate to fall down on my new bike. So yep, you can definitely feel the summer, the heat on my skin here. Hopefully I don't get too sunburned today. I always get at least one this time of year. When I get back today, I got some yard work to do, and maybe towards evening we'll do that. So anyway, I've seen some sneak previews of the new CVO Harleys with the new 121 variable valve timing motor, and as usual, the Harley haters are out, and the people comparing them to everything. But you know, they haven't even actually anybody been able to see them yet, and people are already complaining about them. It's just like, I just don't get it. You know, if you don't want one, don't buy one. You know, the Harley haters are out. You know, I've never deny anybody what they like or what they don't like. But come on, you got to give it a chance before you just start bagging on something immediately. And but you know, I guess people are going to be people. There's still a little water in the river bottom. They have cut the flows. The lakes are all full, and most of the Arizona snowmelt is about gone now. I guess California's getting some. They may have some pretty big snowmelt. I noticed in the Central Valley, California. I saw on the weather report today that they're having temperatures in the high 80s, which is really going to start melting that snow, that record snowfall they got in the Sierras. So Californians might be in for some flooding, some more flooding, and some more stuff there. And you know, be careful out there. I feel for you. Somebody going out there riding. Anyway, just a beautiful day. Nice, and you know, there's some coolness while you're riding, but you can feel that it's going to be a hot one today. One of the things I saw about the new the CVO Harleys with the new motor that's coming out, is just in the brief that I noticed, they did a lot of resculpting on the fairing and the saddlebags. From what I can tell, it has a different screen. I didn't see any round gauges on the dash, so it might be all LCD or TFT. on that. So that'd be interesting to see how that goes. Supposedly, my guessing is there's a controller on the left handlebar, from what I can see, that looks very similar to the controller on the Pan America and the Sportster 1200 Sport. And thinking there's probably going to be some ride modes and stuff. So Harley moves on into the world of technology there, and people are bagging on it, and some people are saying, well, what took you so long? It's, you know, I'll tell you what took you so long with Harley Davidson. People buy their products, and a lot of Harley riders, as I just talked about, just don't like change, you know. And so I think the ride modes will be a good thing. The electronics on there will be a good thing. You know, if you don't like the complication, there's always lots of older bikes to buy. But, you know, it just seems to me, in order to stay competitive, they have to do these things, you know, and they'll still offer the other models, I'm pretty sure, and you can still buy what you want. And are they expensive? Yes, they are expensive. You pay more for exclusive products. You know, you don't buy a BMW car or a Mercedes-Benz for $18,000. You buy a Hyundai or a Kia. So are you paying for the name? Yeah, probably. But you know, people like premium brands, and if you work and you take care of your life and you can afford such, then yeah, I don't know why anybody would want to denigrate people that would work that hard and get to that point of their life where they could do that. But anyway, it looks interesting. I'm real excited to see. I guess they're going to launch on June 6th. So, which ironically would be my mother's 93rd birthday had she made it through. So, as I said, one thing ends and something else begins, and another new era for Harley Davidson. And you know, God, I just love motorcycles. You know, I just like being able to read about even things I may have never intention to buy or to own, but I just like it, you know, because somebody else is going to like it, and I can appreciate that. We got a group here. I don't know who those guys are. Los Santos, local club. It's like they're going out for a group ride. They got camping gear on. They must be going camping or something, or headed to I guess Laughlin is this weekend. I guess. I don't know. It doesn't do much for me anymore. I used to go all the time, but yeah, it's just, I don't like crowds. Anyway, well, just out enjoying the day here, and I'm going to record a little bit more later, and but for now I'm going to append this video, and we'll see you in a little while. Hey, it's Randy. I'm back out on Saturday morning, just out for a ride. Man, the Palo Verdes have gone into blossom. They're beautiful, but they're hard on my allergies. They're bright yellow that just exploded into color here this last week. There, canal's full. I don't usually record through here. It's kind of just on my way home, and once you get past this little knoll here, it just kind of gets boring. But anyway, just out here today, just kind of decompressing a little bit and enjoying the day. It's getting pretty warm. It's about 11:30, and it's going to be a warm one today. So it's pretty warm right now. I sat for a while, had a drink, and just kind of watched the world go by for a little bit, and now I'm back on the bike. So anyway, it's going to be warm. I have to go back home and deal with my stuff. So anyway, this is Randy T-Bird out here in sunny, warm Arizona, And I hope you all are doing well, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Like my videos, comment, please do. I really enjoy reading your comments. And it's getting to be spring everywhere. I hope you're out riding. We'll talk to you again.